Blake Gillikin, the new guy. Thomas Morstead was there forever. And Gillikin, what a job. Down to inside the 10. They're going to mark him at the 5 by Ty Montgomery, former Packer, with 3 minutes left in the third quarter. Kylan Hill drops it, picks it up. And the rookie can't get to the 15. Not much going right for Green Bay. And the special teams really struggled a year ago. New coordinator in Maurice Drayton. Not good there.
When the going's good.
When the going's good, look for old 8 ball. Line drive punt. Flag is down on this play as the rookie Amari Rodgers, for the moment, has taken it inside Saints territory. Offside's the call.
Offside, number 49 defense lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, 4th down.
And you got to get this thing back on the rails.
Matt LaFleur was trying to get the crowd going. Jack Fox, the punt. Amari Rodgers, number 16. The rookie for the Packers. Runs right into Jalen Reeves-Maybin, staple of our USAA insurance halftime. Coming up. Really short kick. And the Lions will get a return. Godwin Igwe out beyond the 40. They had 15 rushes in the first half, and they still find themselves trailing. Austin Seibert will put it in the air. Kylan Hill had the big return for the Packers in the second quarter. Up the middle is Hill. Another nice return. A flag comes in as he hits the 35 and out to the 37. It's a 33-yard return.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both during the return. Holding against a return team, number 58, that penalty is declined. Holding against a return team, number 28, that penalty is accepted and forced 10 yards from the spot of the foul. First down, Green Bay.
Niners from the goal line, Trenton Cannon, and Cannon into Green Bay territory and finally forced out by Crosby. Exactly what they needed from a guy they picked up from the Ravens about a week and a half ago.
Cannon shot out of as he comes out. Watch the gap that develops in here. There is just a huge hole. Very seldom. I used to return kickoffs. Very, very seldom do you see anything like that. And Crosby, who's been red hot as a kicker, just saved a touchdown there.
Knocks him out of bounds at the 32. Return of 68.
So, Wesley Harvin comes in, the rookie 7th-round pick out of Georgia Tech. Running from deep in the end zone to Amari Rodgers. Flag is out. And he stays low, crawls out to about the 45 of Pittsburgh. Check the flag.
During the kick, holding, receiving team number 19. 10-yard penalty from the end of the kick. First down.
Smith-Schuster knows he had step on his defender. I know that feeling when I lose late in Madden as well. I like to throw that down.
Yeah. Only out to the 16 is Hill.
Francisco from 51. And it is blocked. His streak has come to an end. And the Steelers are taking off. It's Fitzpatrick making Fitzpatrick changing this game. On one play, there is a flag back at the line of scrimmage.
Offside. Defense, number 23. 5-yard penalty. First down.
So, nobody's in the backfield that far with being offsides.
McLeod's going to bring it out. The time running out on the first half, and he gets out to the 30. Ray. Good return out to the 36.
Are they going to punt though, Jim? Are they?
We'll see. The Ray Guy award winner last year is the top senior punter in college football. He does.
They have to because they're in a defensive Basically, their defense stays out. They call it safe. Now that's
Good punt, too.
Defense is relentless with great motors, and that's what we've seen so far.
Definitely. Non-stop hustle to the football.
Excellent field position for the Bengals.
Quieting this crowd.
Mason Crosby off the left upright.
We are not going to pass you up. Sure enough, they went and got him, and it's been great ever since.
Brandon Wilson on the return. Finally tackled at the 40-yard line.
And then, the frustration sets in. Had to settle for a field goal.
Wilson takes it out. Brandon Wilson out to the 25-yard line. 36-yard attempt. Crosby, 3 for 3 today. And this one is no good. From the left hash, Crosby, 3 for 4 this afternoon. His kick from 51 yards out.
No good.
It's no good. On the first play from scrimmage in overtime, Crosby from 40. It is no good. Wide to the left, his third straight miss.
And exactly what they wanted. The Horquez punts this one to Jakeem Grant. In his second game with the Bears. Pulls away from the defenders. And a nice return for Grant crossing the 20. 2 drives, 2 punts for the Horquez. Here's Jakeem Grant. Got loose for a good return his first time. This one's coming back. With a block in the back. Yeah, making something happen again, but all for nothing as he takes it back across midfield. Jakeem Grant, good to see him back in the game after he left with an injury earlier. We'll return this one from inside the 5. Recent acquisition, Jakeem Grant. With a good return, crossing the 30. 3. Here's Grant, angling to the sideline to get it. Steps out of an ankle tackle, accelerates with the teeth of the coverage team to the 33. Keep it in field goal range there. It's pretty much an automatic tie game. Instead, they've got to punt it. Yeah, very well done by Pat O'Donnell. Crosby kicks it. And back it comes from Artavis Pierce to the 26-yard line. Uh-oh. There's some extracurriculars all over the place here.
During the return, personal foul. Kicking team number 32. 15-yard penalty added on to the end of the run. First down, Chicago.
Today's been their coming out party.
Crosby. This one gets blocked. Turnabout is fair play. Both teams with a blocked field goal here in the second quarter. Good punt. From about the 18, Rodgers falls out. Recovered by Green Bay. Horquez again. This one not as good. A little bit of room in front of Moore. Good return. Rondale Moore. That was a group. Oh, that was a fun group. Last 7-0 team, the 74 football Cardinals. Stumbling, and to the 10, that's it. It's Kylan Hill, and he was hit hard by Jonathan Ward, and Ward can't get up. They're both down. Boy, this was a vicious collision. Right on the knee, I believe, Joe. Let's take a look. But, yeah, this was a big-time hit. Oh. Kylan Hill and Jonathan Ward. They check on both players.
Didn't force anything into coverage. Melvin Ingram had pressure and got his hand on the arm of Love. Here's a short punt by Bojorquez. And on a hop, Hardman takes it with this win today. He misses. again. And this one's blocked. Alex Okafor got through. This one is blocked by Okafor, who went right around Dennis Kelly and got it with his right hand. Still 7-0 Kansas City.
The way that he's been playing, he's given up some big plays, but he's a competitive guy. Against this group, you need all of them.
This one's going to check up inside the 5. Off the foot of Tommy Townsend.
Yeah, this is Davante Adams really playing defense, just trying to keep Ward from being able to intercept that pass. It's underthrown, not able to put it up there where maybe Davante Adams can go make a play on it. Steve Spagnuolo, he has not hesitated to come after Jordan Love. He's mixed coverages up actually very well on early down looks, but on a lot of these third downs, he's brought extra rushers.
Well, they're having all kinds of special teams trouble. They only had 10 men out there. And the guys on the field had a call to the sideline that they needed somebody else, and it's Dillon who comes on late. Bojorquez hits it. Hardman lets it go over his head and into the end zone. Not a first half that the special teams and Maurice Drayton will be happy with. They punt with Townsend. The rookie will stay away. Did that hit the Green Bay player? And they're saying touchback. That's the signal. As Chris Lamons recovered, and the officials are gathering at the 10.
The ruling on the field was the ball was not touched in the field of play, therefore touchback.
The crowd is going to beg Andy Reid to challenge this. And it would have to be challenged. Looks like it caught the left foot of Taylor. This won't be close. And it's Amari Rodgers just basically ending the half. A flag now on the far side of the field.
Illegal formation. Receiving team, number 22, was outside of the setup zone. That penalties decline. This is the end of the half.
Gary leads this team in sacks now up to 4.5. Really come on. Beautiful punt by Townsend. And a muff punt. Special teams nightmare. But the Packers have it as Rodgers is able to get back on top of it. Amari Rodgers, the rookie, third-round pick from Clemson, is just able to get back on it. And the Packers will have it at their own 12, trailing by 13.
It would be a first down if he's able to make the play.
End-over-end punt by Townsend. And yet again, he's downed it inside the 10.
42 yards for an opening drive field goal, and Crosby's kick is wavering, no good. Start to step, move a little bit, like the old Russell, Dixon's punt. Bounces, and boy, did it have the right action on it. Goes out of bounds at the 7, so they change field position.
If they can win today, Seattle, watch out. They're improving.
Before kept. Beautiful punt the last time. This one he doesn't nail it. In fact, it only flies to the 50 and fair caught, which he regrets now. Swain.
And that kind of is what we said. Remember at the 8 or 10 yard line when we ran for 5 or 6, Jim? It was like those tackles are going to get tougher because they've been on the field so long.
TJ Dallas making some tackles, getting near the 35. Good return.
To be a 32-yarder for Mason Crosby. Hit a 54-yarder on the opening drive. And it hits off the post and bounces forward. Is no good. Another miss for Crosby, his 8th of the year.
Spinning punt. Falling down is the rookie returner Amari Rodgers, and this will stop at the 6. After the game that Aaron Rodgers may have done that on his own. Kept the ball, took it in after a little fake toss, and scored the touchdown. Here is Sony Michel putting the ball on the ground, and he had to work to get to the 20.
I'll say. I saw him play as a rookie with a separated shoulder and finish a game. So there's just no telling how much anything might be impacting his play.
Here is a muff, and it looks like the Rams are on top of it. Randall Cobb bobbled it, lost it, and Robert Rochelle was there, and he's got it.
For Aaron Rodgers.
Short kick. Amari Rodgers can't get to the 25. Got hit and got hit hard. And hits the upright. 9th miss of the year.
And Jakeem Grant sets up at his own 30 to accept the punt. Grant backs up, fields at the 24. Has some room, comes around the left side, cuts back in and out of bounds in Green Bay territory at the 43-yard line. 3 decades ago. Now it's 3, and that is dropped out of bounds at the 5-yard line. So you have Malik Taylor back there.
Man, what a mistake
that's not what you want to do. His own, the Chicago Bears. He's 21-5 against Chicago. Herbert. Nice run back. Khalil Herbert still on his feet. Taken down up at the 40-yard line. Man of the year. That kickoff will go out of bounds, and this time it will come out to the 40-yard line. We go to Catherine Tappan. Jakeem Grant, who's already been in the end zone tonight on that trick play. He backs up, fields from the 4. Can he find room? Down the left side he goes. Grant, look at him go. Again down the sideline. Does he stay in bounds all the way? He will. 97 yards for a touchdown. Touchdown in the NFL this season.
Look where he catches the ball. You don't ever catch the ball inside the 5-yard line. That is, unless you're Jakeem Grant, who's having a night. You could see that picket fence set up along there, and once he peeled back that way, it was over.
Each team with 21 points after the first quarter ended 3-0. Goal line. Herbert, Khalil Herbert, up the middle he comes, and Herbert down the right sideline. Sets him up near midfield with 37 seconds, and Chicago has all of its timeouts.
The Bears are killing them on special teams tonight. They are just getting great field position and taking advantage of Green Bay.
Pick your poison. Amari Rodgers, flag is thrown, and he loses it, and going on to the end, it's a muck.
Do it.
And that, no, you can't advance it. Damian Williams is there.
Or earlier in the season.
Here's your bouncing ball, and who's got it? Khalil Herbert all the way to the end zone, but they're waving it dead back at the 46. You can't advance it on it, but no
advance. The kicking team legally recovered the ball. The ball is dead at the spot of the recovery. It'll be Chicago's ball, 1st and 10.
Well, Jorquez has a big leg. Traded by the Rams to the Packers right before the opener. So a nice job by the Ravens defense to get a 3 and out. This one hangs high. And after calling for a fair catch, Duvernay gets hit.
Well, we wondered how long it would take special teams to come in here and do what they've been doing all year and not play very well.
Isaac Yadam downfield, and yeah, it's been a special teams nightmare
here recently and really all year long for the Green Bay Packers, but that just seems about as fundamental as it gets.
Kick catch interference. Number 24, kicking team. 15-yard penalty. First down. Timeout.
4 catches on 5 targets and the first points of the ball game. On the return, it's the rookie Rodgers. A flag flies at the end of that play.
During the return, holding number 53 to 19. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. First down.
Stuff around the line of scrimmage on 3rd and short, 4th and short near the end zone. Just seems like it's unstoppable.
Well, they had the right call. Wink Martindale.
There's Duvernay making some people miss. Still rolling. Good return across the 35. Here's a little pop-up kick by Tucker. And this is a near giveaway as the Packers are able to fall on it back near their own 12. Jonathan Garvin couldn't get to it cleanly. Bojorquez to punt. Prochet waiting.
I was going to say, I didn't think he got that off.
They stopped it for a delay of game call.
Partial snap. Delay game. Offense. Good fourth down.
Knuckling punts. Short and out of bounds. Inside Packer territory. Chance for Amari Rodgers. Brought down near the 25, but flags fly as they typically do on kick or punt returns.
During the return, personal foul, double team block. Number 27, the receiving team. It's half the distance to the goal line. Green Bay has the ball. First down.
Assigned this week is the punt returner. Trying to run up to get it, and that's interference with man trying to catch the kick, so they'll add 15 yards onto that. And the Packers will have the ball on the Vikings side of midfield.
Getting out there.
Play as a kicking team player was blocked into the receiver. Timeout.
From 35, who the hole was not clean, but Bojorquez got it down in time, and Crosby puts the Packers on the board with an opening drive field goal. 3-0 inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minnesota. Crosby, the veteran experience, helped him make that field goal.
Sure did.
With a 3-0 lead. Kene Wanwu has been sensational returning kickoffs. 2 for touchdown thus far this year. And most balls should be returnable tonight. There he is from the 5 with an alley inside the numbers to the 34-yard line. The Vikings will take over. Let's go back to that main field goal.
Corey Bojorquez here is going to lay this ball on the ground, pick it up, spin it, lean it towards him. But the real key was Mason Crosby, a veteran kicker, knows how to slow the process. Just take your time. You got to believe. Sometimes you just got to believe he's going to get that thing on the ground. And finally they did and executed barely.
Westbrook awaits. Bojorquez in a bad one. Very bad one. Less than 25 yards on this punt.
Discuss what's important to them.
Couldn't agree more. It doesn't get talked about enough. It really doesn't. Kene Wanwu will bring it out from a couple deep. He's taken 2 to the house this year. He had to get his hands on one. A nice return out to the 35-yard line.
Yeah, now the extra point by Crosby. And he missed it. So Crosby pushed it to the right, not happy with themselves, and the Lions still have the lead. Rodgers, he's taking it out. Rodgers trying to make something happen, and he just wasted a lot of time. That did not make any sense.
Of 5+ minutes during the regular season. Here's a return by Hasty and Jermichael Hasty. Nice start for San Francisco. 30-yard return by Hasty. Good snap.
Good hold, and the kick is blocked. Special teams will be a big part. And who wins and loses this game is Jimmy Ward. Blocks the field goal try, and it's 7-0 at the half.
And then he's also the one who blocks the three-point field goal attempt.
Here's a return by Deebo Samuel. And Deebo, this pays off for the 49ers. He is brought down near midfield.
And they're able to make a big stop.
That's a 5th sack by the 49ers. And that's 5 sacks for this defense in each of the last 3 games, and it's blocked. Up into the air and spinning inside the 10. Picked up and a touchdown. Hufanga got the return for the touchdown after the block by Jordan Willis. And the special teams, it's been a problem for Green Bay all season long, breaks down here with under 5 to go. And we're an extra point away from a tie game.
Wow. Here they come, and there's the hand on it by Willis. Number 94, he's able to get right through the middle. What a job by him, and then Hufanga is able to pick it up and score. Kicking game is what we talked about coming in, and the kicking game just knotted this thing up.
10-10 ball game. These are 2 special teams units that have been under fire all season long. But to go back to what you reported earlier in the game, when we talked to Kyle Shanahan, despite their struggles, he told us coming into this game, this is the one time he feels he has an advantage on special teams, and here it is.
Well, it's 10 points that the kicking game for the Green Bay Packers has given up. They had the blocked field goal before the end of the half, and now the blocked punt that results in a touchdown.
He's just coming off that high of getting the touchdown on the blocked punt. Talanoa Hufanga. Here's the punt, and now they blow it dead for a false start.
False start. Offense number 58. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
Been a special teams meltdown here on a freezing night at Lambeau Field for Matt LaFleur's team. Kick was down the middle and good. 49ers win it. San Francisco is moving on with a 13-10 win here at Lambeau, and this crowd and that Packers team is stunned. Special teams, the difference tonight, as Robbie Gould drills it from 45, and the special teams let down the Green Bay Packers. A punt that was blocked for the game-tying touchdown. The defense kept playing well. The snap was high. Good hold by Wisnowski. And then a perfect kick by the 39-year-old Robbie Gould.
We can't say enough about that hold by Wisnowski, getting the ball on a high snap, getting the ball placed. But you're right, Joe. Special teams has been a problem for the Packers all season long, and yet they were able to overcome it. And they couldn't tonight. That was the difference in this game. It's why the 49ers are moving on. And the number 1 seed, and Aaron Rodgers, whatever his future might be, will have to wait another year.